What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Battlefield 5, and today we are here with... Sorry, I'm just sorting out the... For some reason, if you like unlock stuff and then you go and you then customize it and then you come back to the game, it then says you need to do it again, which is really dumb. I don't know why it does that. But anyways, last video we used the M1A1 carbine with the reflex and the extended mags, which is ridiculously good. And today I thought we would mix it up a little bit. We haven't done this for quite a while. We haven't used this gun for ages. I thought I'd use it with this sight on. It's the AA sight. It's a 1.25. Normally with guns you either have a 1 or you have like a 2 or a 3. Whereas this is a 1.25. So I'm kind of interested to see how it is. It looks like it might be quite a precise weapon. Next video is going to be a brand new first time using. So that's going to be good. So make sure as always, guys, you're comfortable. It could be a long ass game or it could be a short one. Depends if we join midway through or not. I've got my drink here. You guys already know what I'm drinking. Lucozade Sport. It's got to be done. Just because they're so fucking good and I can buy so many of them at the minute. That's lovely. So yeah, we're going to jump into a full game of 64-man Conquest. It could take up to half an hour. So make sure you guys are comfortable. And yeah, let's just jump straight into the game. Alright, we've joined midway through, guys. It's time to quickly get in, smash it. So let's go. We are getting the shit slapped out of us as well. Not a great start. Okay, let's see how this sight looks. Oh, no. I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. I think we're going to have to go back to the reflex. Don't be wrong, this gun is ridiculously good. I think it will always be very, very good. But, nah, not with this sight on, bro. This is not the one, unfortunately. As always, guys, it seems that this game isn't going to last very long. I'd just like to, as always, say thank you for the huge amounts of support you've all been showing on the videos. It's been very, very much appreciated. I've had a lot of fun making them. I also have a lot of fun editing these Battlefield videos because it's nice and easy. It's very simple for me to do. It's not too complex. And it's just good fun. I'm going to just die. Don't revive me. Do not revive me. Okay, good. Well. Literally, this has got to be the worst game I've ever spawned into. Normally, when you spawn into a game, you get a little bit of breathing room. Oh, I don't like that sight at all. I honestly hate that sight. You get a little bit of breathing room, and if it's like one of them games that you join midway through, but it's like, you know, like the game is not like yet established. Normally, one team is up by 200, and the other team holds every objective. It's kind of what the game does. It kind of sets it to that. I don't know why it does it. I honestly have no clue, but I think it's a cool thought process that does that. Okay, they know that I'm fucking trying to get over here. Because they're shooting the shit at me at the minute. Jesus fucking Christ. This is absolute carnage. Okay, well this game ain't going to last very long, so I'm just going to get everything else I want to say out. And just use the support class. Try and get a few kills of it. But yeah, so as always, guys, you've absolutely smashed it. But normally they do, so say if it's 600, 400, 600. The team with 400 will hold all the objectives. It's almost like because the game is running but no one's in it. And then it kind of resets it. So it's kind of equal, really. By the time the enemy has captured 3 of the flags, it's an equal game. Which is much more handy. But this, I mean, this isn't even a reset game. This is like what's actually happened to the team I'm on. Like, Jesus, how can you let yourself get hit battered? Jesus Christ. I've never been in a game this bad before. Any game that I play in normally comes down to the last 200 points. And we're going to lose by a lot, by about 300 possibly. We need to push the other objectives, guys. We are just getting the shit kicked out of us here. And fucking got stuck on the sandbags. This ain't fucking enjoyable, boy. What happened, guys? You got fucking dicked. I'm gonna go to B. I gotta try. Someone's gotta try. It's annoying because I like this gun. I like using this gun. Oh well, fucking lardy fucking da. How many fucking people were there? I have to honestly say, guys, without fail, this is the worst team I've ever played with. Like, look at them. Look, let's just watch. Let's just watch the map for a minute, right? So we've got 1 up at D. We've got 4 up at G. So well done to them. They captured G somehow. I'd say we've got a good 20, 25 on A, and we're still losing it. We've got tanks. We've got 2 tanks against 1 tank. And we're probably going to lose that. We've got 3 all on that ridge below B. You see it? We've got 1 on the right of B. Why don't them 4 converge, move in? We've got 3 at C, so at least they're taking that. Why have we got 3 sitting on G? You're against 1 enemy. Just kill him and move on. We've got 1 at F, 1 at E. Oh, fucking hell. This is just a fucking disaster. This is honestly the worst team I've ever played with. These guys have no clue what they're doing. I know we all have bad games. I get that. But I've never been in a game where a team has failed to move objective this much. Shout out to the enemy team. They pinned us at A for the longest time. I respect the enemy's strengths there. They done really fucking well to hold us back. But I mean, like, just watching, like, the team just lose every fucking gun battle. It's fucking embarrassing, guys. Like, it's infuriating that our team are losing every battle they get into. What's surprising, we lost A, and we're losing C. We're gaining F, which is, I'm right here, so I'm going to gain this with them. So, we lost A. Well, we're getting, no, we lost C. That's fucking fun. Oh, and you want us to capture D, do you? When we're down fucking 250. Awesome, mate. Nice one. Proper nice one, you fucking cock. This game has just been an absolute fucking disaster. You know what's worse? The M1A1 game that I recorded the last Battlefield video was actually the game I played before this one. So I've gone from having a 49 kill game to I think I've had 2 kills this entire game. I've probably died at least 4 or 5 times. I'm about to get fucking slapped here. I can feel it. I'm gonna run on this edge. Fuck it. Let's just go. Let's just push D. If I get shot in the back, I'm gonna be fucking livid, especially as there's 2 teammates behind me. Gotcha, you bitch. Alright, we're trying. The team is trying to pull this back. I don't think it's going to go well. You can't say we aren't trying. You are fucking me, ain't ya? He sniped me out of the air. Makes me want to not even drink my Lucozade at this point. We are losing objective Able. Okay, this is it. This is what I was talking about. This is the comeback I wanted. This is what I wanted to join into. Like an even game. Even if it was like 3 to 4 objectives. That would have been much better than the enemies having every single fucking objective. How are you not dead? Fucking hell, thank you! How fucking accurate can I be, brother? Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen, was it? That fucking truck was freaking me the fuck out. Alright, well, we've captured a few objectives. I've got a few more kills. I suppose that's okay. This is the issue with spawning in mid-game. Like, I love this game. You guys know I've said it loads of times. I'll defend this game a lot because I honestly thoroughly enjoy this game. But this is the issue with joining in mid-game because we've obviously had... Our team has obviously... Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Our team has obviously had a lot of rage quitters. So I've joined in midway through to an absolute fucking shitfest. And this is where it becomes unenjoyable. Because if I then think, okay, well, I don't obviously want to play with this team anymore. I'm obviously going to leave. So I'm going to leave this game, right? And then, because this is a different team from the last video. This is like an hour after recording the last video. I'm going to think to myself, okay, I'm not going to want to play with these guys anymore. So I'm going to leave. So then what's it going to do? Put me into another game where we're getting the shit kicked out of us again. Like, but with a different bunch of teammates. That's what I don't like about joining midway through. I think there should be an option to turn it off or at least limit the score. So if the game is 100 points in, you don't join. Because 100 points in is a deficit you can 100% come back from without problem. And that tank is probably going to kill me. No. 100 points is something you can come back from without question. You know, but when it comes like, when it's like a 300 point deficit, you can't come back from that. You just cannot come back from that. It's fucking just not possible. It's just ridiculous. And you know, like that then makes the game unenjoyable for us, the players. I have no issue with people being good. If I'm against a good enemy team, fair play. You know, you do you at the end of the day. Oh, fuck. I know the tank killed me, but I should have killed that second guy. That's fucking embarrassing. You know, that's my issue anyways, personally. For me, it doesn't make the game fun that I'm worrying that I might join mid-game and play 15 minutes of getting the shit kicked out of me, or it might only be a 10-minute game, but still, I have to then play, you know? Like, if I got a different game on the same map, I'd be doing a lot better. I know I would be. But unfortunately, no, I've got no problem with good enemies, people that are good in gun battles. I have no issue with that. You know, if you're good at the game, good for you. You know, just, you know, I'm a decent player, so I enjoy the challenge. But I don't want to face 32 good people and have 31 shit people on my team that don't know how to capture an objective. Because once it's almost like you don't gain kill streaks for nothing, really. But it's almost like when you hold so many of the objectives and your team is on such a hot one, it feels like you honestly do better. It honestly feels like you do so much better. When your team has more objectives, it feels like you do better because your team has got the momentum, and that's the key almost. Is like the momentum you need. But I mean, clearly the enemy team is much better. It's just a problem. It's just an issue I think they need to fix with joining games that are like, you know, when a team is like, when there's a 400 point deficit. I think that's unfair. I get they want to fill the lobbies up, but I'm sure there was another game I could have joined instead of a game where we're this many points down, because that's just fucking ridiculous. It's just not fair on the player. But I don't know. That's just my thought. It's just my thought process. How the fuck did I do that? But yeah, so that's just my thought on it. Personally, I still love the game. See, you get into gun battles like that and you have fun, you know. That's a good gun battle there. I, you know, killed fucking like 4 of them. Just so I can know you guys know, it is no issue. I have absolutely no issue with me dying. That's one thing I don't care about. It's the objective. It's the win-loss. Because, you know, we are then down. The second we joined this game, we knew we weren't going to win. You guys knew there was going to be no win. I knew that the title of this video was not going to be great comeback. Unless the enemy team literally stops playing, or your team all go on fucking performance enhancing drugs, you're not coming down from a 200-300 point deficit. Not when the team already have all of the objectives. It's not going to happen. Unless you're a communicating team, it's not going to happen. No way. So that's my biggest problem, is I don't like joining the game midway through and then getting another loss. Like when I hardly played, I didn't really have a choice in it. I literally had no choice in what happened. Like, you know, I didn't get to alter the game in any way. I literally got the shit kicked out of me for fucking 13 minutes. You know? I don't know. What do you guys think about joining midway through? Do you not mind, like, if you play Call of Duty or Battlefield, or I don't know what other games there are that would have mid-game session joining, but you know, like games where, you know, win-loss is kind of something that you care about, or something like that. Do you guys mind, like, joining midway through? Do you like the challenge of coming back from a 30 kill deficit, or do you not, or do you agree with me? You don't like the session joining when there's such a huge deficit. You'd rather just not join games midway through. You'd rather play full games all the time. Fucking hell. Sometimes I have no issue with joining games midway through, because then it, you know, makes the videos funner, because I don't have that slow start pace. It's literally, you've got to jump in and just peg it. But times like this, when I want to kind of play with the support again and get a high kill game. What's this? What is this?
Good work. Objective Able taken.
Oh, shit, son. Whoa. Oh, whoa, it's like a fucking tank on the back. Weird. I don't know what this is. I heard them say the crocodile or something was ready. I didn't know what it was. Whoa. Oh look, it dropped supplies. Whoa. That's quite cool. Alright, well, you know what? I suppose for me, this video was completely futile because I learned something. If I hadn't gone on a rant, I wouldn't upload this, but it doesn't seem worth to get my rant like that and not put it up. So let me know what you guys think about session joining, whether you like join a mid-game. Sorry, session joining is a completely different thing. Let me know what you guys think about joining mid-game. Do you think it's a good thing? You know, sometimes it can help the enemy team. You know, if you join a team, you might be able to pull it back and win. Or do you feel like it's not worth it and you know, if people leave, they should be penalised and people shouldn't be able to it shouldn't put you in games where you're getting battered? Or should there be a session joining limit or a game joining limit, sorry, where if it's a 100-point deficit, you can't join that game. That game is blocked and no one else can join that game. We went 17 and 10. I'll take it, in all honesty. Well, not my favourite game, but I suppose, you know, we are always talking about Battlefield. I'm always talking about how the game is improving throughout the weeks since release. So, yeah. There's not much. We didn't really unlock anything. I think we unlocked literally 1 attachment. I'm not even going to bother showing it, guys. But if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe as well. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.
Don't play with me, that's the only thing I love. I love, 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 love. I love, I love, 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 love. I love, I love, love, love.